Hey everybody, I gotta do a video, and it's the kind of video I hate doing, but it has to be done. So I'll let you look at this sweet Serge Pachenko here while I talk to you about stuff that's kind of gnarly. Okay, it's got to do with the channel and the group and my integrity, and so it has to be addressed. And the reason it has to be addressed is because a lot of what we do here on this channel involves y'all trusting me. And it involves y'all knowing that you can trust me with stuff you send me, and money, lots of money you send me, and I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do with it. So what's happened is there was a person in the group on Facebook, and he's also, I believe he's a sub on the channel, and he got together with somebody else and purchased a Mac computer for me. And that was very nice, and I'm not going to say anything ugly about that. It was a very nice thing, and he actually got together with a different knife channel and helped purchase that. The thing is, and you can ask JR and you can ask Doc Holliday, who are my moderators on the group, in the group page, that I wasn't going to keep the computer, even though it was nice. It just felt like it came with a lot of strings attached, and it ended up being where it sure seemed that way. And so this person that was the main person behind getting this computer ended up doing something and breaking the rules on the Facebook channel, where he was removed from the channel. Now, it wasn't horrible. He wasn't lewd or rude or anything, but it was something that was necessary to get rid of this person. And it didn't bring me pleasure. It wasn't anything like that. It just has to be done. There are rules on the channel for a reason. And there's a reason that the channel or the group is agreeable and people like going there. And one of the reasons is you don't go there to promote stuff. It's not, you don't have to worry about going there and promoting your channel, your knife ventures, or whatever you got going. And it's not because, and this person seems to think this, that I'm threatened by people. I'm not threatened that your channel's going to grow faster than mine. I'm not threatened. If I was, I would take all the money I put into PIF and I would put it towards advertising for this channel, and I would buy knives for other people, and I would beg people to put me on their channels or whatever. And that's not what I've done. I've chosen to do this channel in a different way, and that's just the way it is. And I'm not threatened by anybody. But I was looking over the list of people on our group over there, and at least 30 of the group members have their own YouTube channels. And that's great, because I have my own YouTube channel. And that's no problem. That's not a problem. However, if I had 30 people over there promoting their own YouTube channels, it changes the entire dynamic of the group. And if I have 30 people over there, or even more, and there's other people that are knife makers. So if they're over there promoting themselves, the YouTube guys are promoting themselves, then it just becomes a different thing. It's not a family community group anymore. It becomes a sales channel or a sales group, and that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about everybody enjoying themselves, talking about knives. So that's beside the point. But I want to say the Mac is going back. There's no question behind that. I'm not keeping the computer. I wasn't keeping the computer before I booted the guy from the group. There seems to be an idea that I'm running a dictatorship over on my Facebook group, and that's not true either. There are rules, and that's it. There are rules. I don't make up the rules as I go, but there are rules. And it's easy to follow, and most of the people follow them. 99% of the people follow them. Some people choose not to. Some people want to do their own thing, and they test it. And that's just the way it goes. It's going to happen. People are going to test your rules, but I'm not here to be tested. I'm a fairly nice person, but I'm not going to be bullied. And I'm not gonna be maligned behind my back either. I think I've done enough to earn all y'all's trust. All 1,700 or so of y'all you trust me with thousands of dollars this year, tens of thousands of dollars in gear. At least $10,000 worth of gear that have gone out for PIF this year. So that's what I'm here addressing right now, is the trust issue. And this individual also has sent in some knives for me to review, and he seems to think that I kept them all. I have not kept them all. One is in a PIF package right now, fixing to go out. The other one was sent out a couple weeks ago as part of a care package to somebody. And the other one I had sold as he wanted me to do, to sell for PIF shipping. It was sent back here as part of the PIFMAS thing, and it has been sent out again for PIFMAS already. It's not even here. So I don't have any of the knives that he's talking about. And these are the Buck and Bear knives that were lent to the channel. So I'm not here collecting Buck and Bear knives, and I sure as heck am not collecting MacBook computers from anybody. And that's not to say I don't appreciate your gift, but this is why all year long, if y'all didn't designate something as a present for me, I didn't keep it. If y'all said, hey, grab one of those knives that I sent in, I didn't keep any of those. I don't grab something unless it's specifically sent for me, because y'all need to trust me in every single way. Y'all need to trust me. I'm going to say what I'm going to do. And that's just, and it really is hurtful that I got to make this video. But it's come to my attention that people are talking behind my back about this. And I don't care about the other things. You can call me ugly, you can call me bald-headed, call me Hitler, whatever you want to call me. That's fine. And if you see me as a dictator, that's fine. But there are certain things that have to be addressed, and that has to do with my integrity. And that has to do with me taking gifts. And I love gifts. I love free stuff. I love free stuff just as much as anybody. I've received some excellent Christmas presents this year. And I appreciate everything. But I'm not going to keep anything that's going to have strings attached to it. And I'm not going to keep anything that's not designated for me. I didn't keep the Buck and Bear knives. I don't want them. Not that they weren't cool, but I didn't keep them just because they weren't meant for me. And I'm not keeping the MacBook because of the strings that come attached with. So I appreciate the thoughts that y'all have for me, but just in case this rumor gets around that I'm doing this guy wrong, I'm not. I haven't done this guy wrong at all. He broke the rules, and now he's taking that opportunity to talk about this MacBook behind my back. But just for the rumors, there is no MacBook. It is going back. It's not being kept. It wasn't being kept beforehand. Talk to JR, talk to Doc. That decision had been made before he decided to break the rules. And part of it was because it was decided that he was going to break the rules because he thought I owed him something because of this. And that's what it's come out to be. So I'm not mentioning names, and I don't want to get into a fight with anybody, but this is about my integrity. Once again, somebody's questioning it, and it is beyond question in this situation. Now, I might have other problems. I'm sure I have other problems. I do have a lemonade addiction, if you want to get into that. But as far as keeping stuff that I don't deserve, or keeping stuff that's not meant for me, or keeping stuff that may have strings attached, I'm not going to do that. Y'all can trust me with your stuff. Y'all can trust me with the money that you send in, and that's the way it has to be. Alright, I'm sorry I have to do this, especially the day before PIFMAS is going down big time, and I'll make another video about that. But until then, just know that everything's in good hands, and y'all can still trust me, and I'll talk to y'all later.